Can see this game as an absolute mess. Now, we do have two Texas teams playing in the Lone Star State. Perhaps that could have them motivated. But before we get into all the absences for these two rosters, Prez, let me throw this at you. If I were to ask you to name the college football teams that have been favored in every game this season, I think certainly you, everyone watching, would name Ohio State, Texas, two teams that, of course, now will be facing off in the semifinals of the playoff next week.
Liberty.
What if I told you Texas State is also on that list? Yes, the Bobcats have been favored in all 12 games this season, including they were by a 3-point favorite against Arizona State, who we just saw in the playoff yesterday. That game was played back in September. Texas State took a ton of money. That was a weeknight game. They were winning at halftime. They played terribly in the second half and blew it. And that was kind of the way their season went, Press. Texas State 7-5 straight up. So a very disappointing regular season. 5 outright losses as a favorite for the team from San Marcos. Now, what makes this game a truly difficult handicap is all the players in the portal. North Texas is without Chandler Morris, their quarterback, their top wide receiver, Sheffield, their starting tight end, and 3 starting offensive linemen. Freshman Drew Mestamaker, he's going to be the guy starting at quarterback for the Mean Green. Only 5 career pass attempts. There's going to be some other freshmen filling the voids for head coach Eric Morris there. Then on the Texas State side, just breaking a couple days ago, quarterback Jordan McLeod, he's going to play, but it seems like it's just limited snaps. He wants to play in the East-West Shrine game. 7 other starters confirmed as being out for Texas State as well. So what in the hell do we do here? Well, the money's come in on Texas State and the under. So I'm going to play North Texas under its team total of 23.5. I know people look at the North Texas offensive stats, Prez, and they say, my God, who would want to play under a team total when a team's got these incredible offensive statistics? But again, go back to all the absences I just brought. It's not the same offense that we saw out of the team from Denton in the regular season. I think North Texas under the team total is the best course of action for the first responder bowl.
Brian, thanks for joining us, brother. We've got that great promo up. By 90 days, get extra month free. Why should people use it on you?
Well, look, like I just said, 2025 could not possibly have gotten off to a better start than it did for me with the 5% play on Ohio State. We follow it up with the play on the Sugar Bowl. Same thing didn't change for me at all with the game being pushed back a day. So you can get that right now on my page, wt.buzz/BP. It's a 7-1 all sports run, like I mentioned. And you go back to Thanksgiving of 2023, Prez, still number 1 in college football, up 61.1 units during that time. In college football, we look to finish the season very, very strong there. And then, of course, we'll have NFL and plenty of basketball this weekend as well.